Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about 5 common wedding day mishaps and how to avoid them from happening to you. I remember when I was getting married, everyone told me, Steph, your day is gonna be so stressful. It's not gonna go as planned. Don't worry about it. Just don't stress. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I literally planned down to the minute. There's nothing that's gonna go wrong. I have everything in my control. It's gonna be fine. Let me tell you, my day was super stressful because I did not plan for certain things. So that's why I wanted to create a video for any future brides out there, trying to let you guys know 5 common wedding mishaps that will happen to you and how to avoid them from stressing and ruining your day. Bridezilla blow-ups. It is the #1 thing you hear about when planning a wedding, and you always think, that's not gonna be me. Girl, let me tell you, it'll happen if you don't get things under control. My #1 tip for this is to tell people how you're feeling constantly. I know it's super easy to feel like you can't let people know when you're stressed or you're mad or you're angry or you're sad or you're lonely, because as a bride, you need to feel grateful and happy and like you're on cloud 9 all the time, but that's just not reality. If everybody thinks that you're happy and a-okay, they're just going to assume everything is good when deep down, you have all of these layers of stress building up, and then you are going to blow up. The second thing that can happen is running out of time. Trust me when I say this, that day will go by like, and again, I had this eye-rolling mentality of, yeah, what do you know? But trust me, it felt like my day from 7 a.m. until midnight went by in a matter of an hour. I would recommend getting up earlier than you think you do. I know we all do the mental math calculation of, okay, hairdresser coming at 6, makeup artist coming at 8, photographer coming at 9. Try and wake up earlier than when your appointments are starting. That way you can have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea by yourself, sit there in the peaceful quiet of the morning without all your bridesmaids, your moms, everyone running around you, and you can really take a deep breath and go, okay, today is my wedding day. Let's think about what we need to get done, but first I'm going to enjoy this. Another great tip is to have a bridesmaid constantly check the time for you, whether that's on a watch or her cell phone, but to just kind of keep tabs and go, hey, it's now 9:30, have we done this? Hey, it's now 11 o'clock, what do you need from me? This way you're constantly well aware, because personally, you're not wearing a big watch like this on your wedding day. You're not gonna have your phone with you. I did not have my phone with me. Having someone constantly telling you what time it is will also help the process. Not feeling in the moment. This is something I had such a struggle with personally, because I focus on so many different details. I wedding planned from the moment we got engaged to the moment the day happened, and I felt like I was constantly working on things the night before and even the morning of. My biggest tip to you is to delegate. People love being given tasks and jobs and helping because they know that it helps you and they know that it helps you make you feel good. Delegating tasks is really gonna help you feel like you are in the moment and you are the bride and not the wedding planner. This is speaking from a perspective of somebody who did not have a wedding planner, so maybe it's different if you do have one. But I feel like when you delegate and you try and divvy up the tasks, you can really sit back and go, okay, now I can focus on me. Now I can enjoy this moment. I don't have to worry about all of the little things. Getting rained out. Okay, this is something that we cannot control. You cannot control the weather, but you know what? If it rains on your wedding day, apparently it's good luck, but apparently if it rains on your wedding day, you can't do anything about it anyways. So why stress? Instead, have a plan. Think of a backup location, whether you're doing your ceremony outdoors, have a backup, whether you're doing photos outside, do a backup, whether you are getting ready outside or meeting people outside, or if the rain is impeding on your day somehow, have a backup plan way in advance to your actual big day. I left this rain plan until maybe 3 nights before my wedding when I looked at the weather and went, it's raining. What am I gonna do? I'm supposed to do photos outside. I was scrambling trying to find locations and get permits and try and find different spots where I really liked them and I wasn't settling. So if you have a rain plan well in advance, when the rain happens, you're gonna go, not a big deal. I have a backup plan. I'm good. last but not least, looking like a hot mess. I had everybody tell me, make sure you have an emergency kit, make sure you have stuff with hairspray and toothpaste and floss and all of this stuff. I went, yeah, no problem, and I definitely did not have one readily available with me on the day of. I'll insert some pictures here of what my hair started like at the beginning of the day, what it was like after it rained, and then throughout the evening. So I had these little like curls near my face, and then after it rained, it literally was just like flat and hanging in front of my face. So I had no way of fixing that. So I would recommend having an emergency kit with you so you're not going to look like a hot mess, and you're not gonna look back on photos and be like, what was I thinking? I should have brought something with me. Some of the things I recommend that you have in your emergency kit are bobby pins, hairspray, your lip color of choice, deodorant, gum, mints, snacks, very important. Oil blotting sheets because it is very, very easy to get sweaty in all of that makeup you're wearing. Lint roller, your perfume, just anything that you put on in the morning that you go, this might not last all day, throw it in the bag. It is gonna help you later, and if you don't need it, it's there anyways. If you don't use it, bonus, but if you need it, you have it. So I recommend having one of those. A little bonus tip to you guys outside of these 5 mishaps is to always remember that you can only control things within your control. That sounds a little self-explanatory, but you get what I mean. If it is out of your control, don't worry about it and just go with the flow. Things like weather, things like drama between family members, these are things that you can't control, but you can only control how you feel because you are in charge of your own happiness on your wedding day. And like I said, it'll go by so fast. So you wanna make sure that you are doing things for you and your spouse and making sure that it is the day that you guys have paid and planned for, and that you're gonna look back on and go, I don't really have any regrets. Personally, I don't have any regrets, even though I had these 5 mishaps happen to me. I look back at them and laugh, and now I can give advice as to why I think you should have things in place so that you can avoid what I had to go through. Just keep in mind that this is your special day and you only get to have it once. So to all of you, I wish you good luck. Congratulations. I really hope that this helps. Let me know how things go. I really hope that you have the best day ever, and that is everything you've ever dreamed of. Don't forget to subscribe and like down below. Leave me any comments because I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, I will see you in my next video.